Welcome back everyone to another Cobra Kai Season 3 Watch Party. I wanted to stop in real quick and talk about the Season 3 release date. Now back on October 2nd, Netflix dropped the release date announcement teaser. They said it was coming January 8th. But just over a week ago, with the release of the full Season 3 trailer, everything changed. Well, sort of. The release date went from January 8th to just January. That's odd. In fact, the release date trailer, previously released on October 2nd, was changed. It doesn't say January 8th. This begs the question, what does that mean? Well, we know it's coming out in January. That is still confirmed. So no December release and not February. We also have a little further info. We've been told less than a month, and they've said that for a few days now. This implies the release date isn't being pushed back. So is it being moved up? As I said in my super awesome trailer breakdown video, the music playing was Auld Lang Syne. It's a traditional song for New Year's. It's also worth noting the review embargo ends on December 28th. That means the critics who get early access to the first few episodes can publish their reviews. It's normally only a few days before the release date at most. All that heavily implies January 1st. There are some positive and negatives about that. First off, it takes away the idea of a countdown because everyone will be celebrating New Year's instead. Now granted, since Netflix operates on US Pacific time, when it hits New Year's Day, most of the world will have already had their celebration. They'll be able to dive right into the show. Plus, that's talking about superfans like you who will watch the moment it drops. Many people have January 1st off school and work and will be able to binge at home. So it still makes sense, but there's another possibility. What if the plan is for a staggered release, like maybe 2 episodes on each of the 5 Fridays in January, or perhaps the first half the season on January 1 and the second half on January 8th. As strange as it sounds, there may be a little possibility this could happen. This is the official Netflix release schedule for January. They promote Cobra Kai, but you can see it is just listed as January with no date given. That alone seems to imply it could come in January, but not all at once. But that's not the only show of note on this chart. Look right below it. The Netflix After Party. Now you may wonder, what the hell is that? Well, it's a new Netflix talk show to be released every Sunday. The discussion will be on the big shows and movies of that week. It's hosted by David Spade and, well, whoever the hell those two are. The new After Party show will need a big tentpole show to talk about, and what better than Cobra Kai? Serious, what the hell else are they going to talk about? The history of swear words? It's worth noting this show was greenlit and ordered by Netflix on November 11th, over a month after we got the January 8th release date. I think after ordering this show, it's possible the executives realized they needed something to talk about, and Cobra Kai was on the top of the list. Otherwise, there's not much else. There's nothing worthwhile the first week of January. The second week is also empty. It does have the movie Pieces of a Woman. Perhaps that would be something to talk about, except that stars Shia LaBeouf, who was just wrapped up in Scandal. Otherwise, there's not much on this list until you get the Blown Away Season 2, and that just sounds like a porno. Anyway, whatever the release is, I'll let you know as soon as it becomes known. Be sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on to be the first to know. In the meantime, I have a lot of great videos to check out. You don't want to miss anything. Have a great day. I'll see you at the next watch party.